I know it's been a very long time since I released a video, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. I've not lost any more weight. In fact, I've put a bit more weight on. This is because I've been having a lot of issues with my medication and also my general level of physical fitness. You'll notice I haven't posted any videos of walking Roxy for a long time. That's because I've not been able to do it properly. I was supposed to be having an operation on the lower part of my spine in exactly 1 week from tomorrow, so the 16th of August I was supposed to be having an operation on the lower part of my spine, where the surgeon was going to remove the L4 and L5 vertebrae and replace them with bolts and screws and bits of plastic bone, like fake bone and things, in an effort to relieve the pain in my spine and my legs, more so my legs. He actually told me that nothing he can do will relieve the pain in my spine, so it looks like I'm stuck with that forever. However, I went for my pre-operative assessment about a week ago, and they told me that my HbA1c, which is a blood test that all diabetics have to have done, the result is high, and the safe limit for anybody to have an operation is 68. My reading was 69, so they called it borderline. Unfortunately, because it was 69, they also did a retest. They did a blood test while I was at the hospital for blood grouping and things, and again my HbA1c check. And I got a phone call, I think the back end of last week, or thereabouts, about Thursday or Friday last week, from the pre-operative assessment sister. She informed me that my HbA1c had gone up to now 70, which means that they're cancelling my operation. I'm hoping it's not really a cancellation and more a case of a postponement, because if the problem isn't resolved, and if I can't ever have the operation on my spine, then I'm going to be unable to walk at all, and I will end up in a wheelchair permanently. Now, I've got nothing against anybody else in a wheelchair. I have lots of disabled friends. I always have had, all from my school years and in my adulthood. But I've also been in a wheelchair before, 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. And I don't like being in a wheelchair. I don't like being reliant on other people or anybody else. I want to keep my independence. But if I can't have the operation, then that's what's going to happen. I'll be permanently disabled, permanently paralysed. And I can understand why, because I've seen the MRI scans of my spine and the damage that has been caused to the nerves. And part of the nerves is very close to being crushed altogether, which means a lot of pain, but paralysation. I've been trying to find a ways to make my life a little bit easier, have a riser recliner chair just over there, but it's broken. I've set up a GoFundMe page to try and get help to buy a replacement so that I can stand up and sit down easier and not be in so much pain all the time. But the GoFundMe has been active for the past 2 weeks and I haven't received a single donation. Nothing. It keeps telling me to share the thing, but I've shared it and shared it and shared it, and I've asked people who are supposed to be my friends to share it but I've received zero donations, so I think it's probably going to automatically get closed off or something. I don't even know how GoFundMe works like that. But I tried and it don't get you nowhere. I'm not begging for help. I'm not, so please don't think that's what I'm doing, because I'm not. It's just one of the things that I've done lately. It's currently 3:25 in the morning on the 8th of August 2024, and I've been awake since, well, I've been awake all night actually. I think I got about an hour's sleep yesterday afternoon, and then I've been awake ever since. I hope anybody that is following me still, if you are, I don't know, is in good health. I hope you are all happy, and thank you for the comments. I appreciate them all. I mean, I've not had any bad comments, so that's good. But I'll try my best to release a video a lot sooner than what this one has been released, but I hope you can understand now why it's taken so long for me to get around to making this video. It's basically just my ill health and feeling like I'd be better off dead. But I know that might sound miserable or something like I'm wanting sympathy, but that's just how I've been feeling. Like I would be better off dead, because then I wouldn't be in pain 24 hours a day. And I wouldn't need to be on so much medication. I mean, I'm on morphine, and I've been on morphine for over 12 years now. You're not supposed to be on morphine for that long. But there's nothing else that they can do other than the operation, but they can't do that because of my bloody diabetes. I hope you're all well. Thank you for watching.